You fucking done? With the falling apart in the whatnot? Who am I kidding? We both know you're not. We both know that you're not remotely done with the dying and the whatnot. That seems like a checkpoint that would get me noticed, so I should probably not go there till after I dispose of the package if I want to get the item behind it. I feel like that can go bad for me. Comrade Bop.
All systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
Excuse me?
You hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands are clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other is in your pocket.
Maybe people would take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Go upset, can't handle the truth, so they make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
Huh, and that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Comrade Bop is still just mad. For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He said my flow has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
It's agony. Nothing about it was working at all, but we were living in it. We were just stuck in the middle with you. Fuck. This is just a dead end. It's not gonna get me where I need to go. The guy underneath. Is there always a guy underneath that like operates it or something? I don't know. I'm all curious. Here we go. This will get me to the other side. I'm gonna get in trouble, and he's probably gonna attack me or something.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Oh.
Let's hope not.
Oh. You went straight for the Hiroshima quote. Go higher in again now? Bro, I'm so lost. Huxley.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now. A friend.
Really?
Aww.
All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
He is one of us now. A friend. Aw, Camus. I think I need to go down. Dude, I want to leave. I don't like this place. It's so annoying. I can't tell where I'm going. Please. So I think the opposite elevator skips a floor, in case this wasn't confusing enough. So if I want to go upstairs, I need to go from the bottom floor to the 3rd floor. Which I don't know. It's not the way I got here, I guess, but it's a way. And Lord knows I don't know what I did earlier. Compensation and a fine for video games. Oh no, it's me. I am like pirate radio. Look at me go. Please come down here. Now? That guy's just in torture sing mode. I liked like exactly his first line and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be fun. Then he immediately stopped being fun. I'm like, oh no. Every single line sounds different and it's not delivered well, and I guess by the end they just point out that it's on purpose, but I'm just like, oh my, this isn't going well at all. I guess it's supposed to be bad though. I was a bit concerned if it was supposed to be like effective. I don't know. Wait for me! Don't leave right when I'm walking up to you. I'll be really disappointed. Okay. Ooh. I have not been threatened yet. In fact, Huxley might be the new primary objective? I don't know. Sir, Ragwan.
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
He's scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Home to your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
For grand-scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Some people just put some real work into being completely unlikable, I guess. I specifically slappeth your olive branch and floss my ass with it. Is bus stop one word? I don't know, it just looks weird. Is where I reveal my weirdness. Most of my exposure to cities is via video games about cities. I don't have experience with public transport. I'm not used to looking up at buildings. That's just a weird experience for me. I'm in the 95% of California that's not like that. It's just a crying salamander snake thing just on every other building. Is that Cora? You stopping? Yep. I need a flyer. Why do I need a fly? They're everywhere. Who cares? I guess that would have made that a little more annoying to do. But like, you have to... I mean, that makes the flyer... That just makes the flyer a ticket, doesn't it? Oh, God. Here, take me back. Maybe this will help. I'm just like, what floor was the, what floor was my car on? I just know it's above me, but with how many floors there are, that is no longer a specific answer. And I think I'm supposed to come back for Rotriv after I deliver his package, so we'll see about that. Probably do his first, because Huxley might be a whole thing again. Car doesn't look like it has an arrow. But that's a dead end though. It definitely feels like we have this ever-present looming threat that whatever platform I'm on is going to be the one that falls next. And everyone's just kind of living with that stress. Kind of that constant background, like Cold War anxiety. When people were just kind of constantly reminded they might explode any day.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people, they just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog?
Oh, Camus is having an identity crisis.
No bark.
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Doggo singularity. He's having a crisis about whether or not he's a dog anymore because he's not a dog buddy. And what does it mean? What does it all mean? The moment they give you a dog, you're like, this dog's gonna get sad. And they're gonna make me sad about the sad dog.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim. Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch, something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
We just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert, alert, forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert, alert, forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Just take the package, you assholes. I got a job to do. Why are you making this hard for me? How many games have I played where you play as a deliveryman? Oops. Sam Porter Bridges. Oh. Well, this place is a whole thing and a half, ain't it? I don't think I can get over there though, right? I need to find a way to leave. Like no elevators or anything. Yeah, no, you gotta fly from one to another to another to another. This place is like in the middle of being constructed, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's A. What is happening to me? Oh, fucking Elden Ring. As you pick things up with a Y.
To take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Nope, not that side. The map do not reflect reality. Seems to match up with what's going on with the roads. Does it look? That's an interesting detail to keep in, the idea that the N magazine. It's an underground magazine. How to hide your ID chip from Corpset. The city's 10 best illegal raves. Neat. I think I checked that out before. Whenever the map doesn't reflect the world, that's always interesting to me. Because like, this game only exists in one form, right? This form. So like, why you do that? The answer is probably pretty interesting. It's probably an intended thing whenever they don't match. Makes me wonder about all those missing roads. Like the freeways, the highways or whatever, the glowy spots I use to get around. There's parts where they're on the map but not in the world, and I don't, like we're losing chunks of the city constantly. So the suggestion seems to be that they were there, but they're not now at time of gameplay. Stop pressing, oh my god. I got through all of last episode without pressing Y on accident once, and suddenly the Elden Ring fucking muscle memory kicks in episode 2, apparently. There is so much stuff around here. Mood. That's 20. Got another place to stop now. Archium.
Excuse me, I can't help but notice you have an artificial hand. Maybe you can help me find someone.
Yeah? Who you looking for?
Someone who lost a hand. I found this in the trash.
Well, I think you got the wrong guy, yes? I got this beauty last week. Pure titanium. Don't want no flesh. I'm going the other way.
Did you go to the limb clinic? How would I find someone who had lost a hand? They're not supposed to just throw these away, right?
Don't know. Don't care about flesh, to be honest, lady.
Damn it.
You really want to help? Maybe let me see. I know the body mod squad around this way. Maybe I can get it back to them. Some modders like to keep their old flesh.
Here it is.
Well, damn! This is mine.
Seriously?
Yeah, it has my ring on it. They said they was gonna donate it to someone. Can I have it back?
Sure.
Oh no, I don't want to touch that. Can you just take the ring off and give it to me?
I guess. Ew, here you go.
Thanks, lady. You can keep the hand.
Great.
Have some limbs too, as a reward like. I really love this ring.
Why didn't you just keep the ring? Why did you leave it on your hand when it was getting cut off? It's gonna reassure it's gonna get donated. They're like, I don't give a shit about this thing. I just threw it in the garbage. I don't need to find out what a ring is worth. Oh, stop. Dude, muscle memory is a bitch. Whenever you wonder like, oh, why does he press the wrong button? Or why is he Why doesn't he unlearn his, like, Dark Souls thought process or whatever while playing Sekiro or Bloodborne or Elden Ring? It's like, look at me, I can't stop pressing Y to interact with things. This is what happens to me. They just drilled their way in deep and take over. Hello. Oh. 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 That whole tower is just leaning now. They should leave. How much did you see these when you were not in first person in this game? Did the camera just pan over to them or something? I wonder about that. Because the camera was kind of pointing downward all the time in third person, so... I don't know, maybe the camera just whips to those.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums? No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Slow entropic breakdown of a complex system. Yup. There's the feeling. Oop. Excuse me. Don't need any of that. Well, nothing's working out at the moment. So got that going for us. Let's just try to get back to Road Trip and deal with his cult shit. Just to stack on top of all the other stuff. And then I can go to Evelyn on the way to Huxley. Because that seems like it might be a... Honestly, it's probably another step between us and the next step of getting even more. Not that I ever have any idea how far we are in this game. In fact, the closest thing I had to that was the idea that Evelyn might be a campaign-length quest, and so when you're wrapping it up, you might be getting close to being done. But then it just started over as far as the total goes, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes my best guess. And now there's the sequel DLC, so who knows? All I know is when I do a lot of collectible hunting and side questing, Camus doesn't talk as much. And I'm just left with my own thoughts. And who the heck wants that? Ain't nobody want their own thoughts. That's what keeps you up all that night and whatnot. Why can't here's the fucking stupid thought. Wait, hang on, I need to find, where's the parking lot's like up or something? I don't know. Get over here, get it on the screen. It's up from here, gotcha. Why can't late night thoughts be anywhere as good as shower thoughts? Boom. Why is the frailty of human flesh doing us so wrong, you know? Like, do us a solid at least, if you're gonna keep us up. Like, fucking shower thoughts are inspirational. I've had some of my best, like, breakthroughs in writing in the shower, and then it's like, fuck, don't forget. And, I'm not good at not forgetting things in the shower. Like, when I run out of shampoo, I just kind of get surprised by the lack of shampoo for, like, the next 5 times it's time to take a shower before I finally remember to do anything about it. Because once you're in, you're like, well, living with this now.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
Ah, I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
That's a no. Alright, well, he was a douchebag and not worth a trip.
He was not very nice.
No, he wasn't,
Hey, we got
Camus.
paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the better.
But at the same time, I feel like you inspire additional loyalty for fear via the exclusions. So it makes the people in it cling to it harder because they see the other people that can't be in it, and they fear what their life might be without this. Even though it's probably it'd probably be better without that stuff, but you know, they're in it. It's a relationship they can't see past, and they really need to. Oh, here's a funny story that happened while we were driving. Somebody fucking showed up on like at the beginning of the series and was like, I used to like your channel, but now you keep saying weird propaganda things and commentary and whatnot. And it was just fucking weird. Oh, that's a different comment actually. I have multiple angry Cloudpunk comments where people can't understand why I'm, you know, reacting to the fucking cyberpunk game's commentary on things. Like, you know, the fucking, like, wow, cool lasers meme. Like, those people are just all up in my menchies, and it's a fucking nightmare. But no, there was a person that was like, it was about the part where she has to pay to change her profile, because it keeps referring to her as Mr. And she's like, I'm not a Mr. And she keeps correcting the AI, and it won't change. It's like, if you wanted to change your profile, you need to pay in order to replace it with a thing. It's like canonically, whether she replaces it with Camus or she gets a new AI, as they suggested, she has to pay money just for the AI to refer to her as a she. Like that's a pink tax right there. That's a premium. Like that's bad. But it's like. It's like, are you so... This person's like, are you so fucking gone? They have to filter everything through your propaganda? You simp? And I'm like, I've been really good lately in that I don't argue with people like that. I just ban them immediately. But I do sometimes screenshot their comments because somebody else has to experience the weird shit that I'm seeing. Because at some point you start to lose your mind when you see so many stupid people in a row. And this one had the best ending I could have possibly imagined, because the developer of, the writer of the game saw the tweet, and he's like, I wrote this. It's about misogyny, obviously. Like, literally, like, it could not have been a more obvious commentary to begin with. But in case there was any fucking ambiguity, the guy who wrote the game saw that guy's comment. He'll never know because I didn't fucking tell him. I banned him immediately and I don't even remember who his name was and so on. But like, if he somehow got this far through the series after leaving that very stupid fucking comment, God, what an embarrassing time for you, man. The fucking writer of the game spelled it out for you. Just specially signed and stamped in a nice little envelope, you stupid bastard. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so tired of gamers sometimes. You guys need basic art literacy. I'm trying so hard to help you, but you gotta like take a couple steps on your own sometimes and just think about things and just fucking acknowledge that art is about something and has a point and is commentary on a thing that is not just literally a literal series of events that you're watching and nothing beyond that. It's almost never that, and it's especially not that in cyberpunk. Anything that's called punk, like, has a point. Holy shit. I like to think that that guy kept watching the series all the way up to this point, saw 0 other points of commentary along the way, completely got this far somehow. Like the part about where the outlaws are doing fucking like cultural reconstruction and stuff like that, and making parks for children and just the many other things. Like, if it wasn't for my annoying politics that I'm injecting into the game, it would have all meant nothing. These people give me a meltdown.
I found more of your punch cards. Do you remember what happened?
Somewhat.
Well, why did Dr. Zizich take your memories?
I asked her to.
Evelyn, you're really making me work here. Can you just assume that I always want a bit more than what you're telling me?
I had a traumatic experience. I could not continue to exist with that memory.
So now you remember you forgot something, but you don't know what.
Yes, that is correct.
So I guess we should stop, right? I mean, if this memory made you feel like you couldn't go on...
I must recover the truth.
But whatever this thing is you forgot, it made you want to...
I cannot live like this. I need to be whole again.
I guess we keep searching. Maybe we don't need to recover all the memories.
Maybe.
Oh no, she's tragic. She can't live with or without the memories because of the trauma she's through. Because it's differently traumatic to be incomplete. But she's never going to be free of it.